it's all for nothing, or maybe it's not all for nothing, or maybe there could be a path, could be a path. Basically, what the anime of episode 7 of China Tied a Knot with the Amagami Sisters, or whatever, which one that he chooses or anything like that. One thing I want to personally want to say here is basis that I think the MC is just basically the basically the main character of this anime. I pretty much have to think that he's putting a lot of pressure on himself to basically where he could basically just like marry one of the granddaughters, basically all the Afghani sisters or anything of that. And I want to principally want to say here is that holding a responsibility when it comes to make sure the shrine is clean, make sure there's nothing really bad happening or anything like that. And one thing I want to personally want to say is that when you go to basic Japan, I mean, because I think they do have shrines there, which I definitely do think that they do. I'm not sure, right, like that, because when you have people that lives into those shrines has been there for I mean, since the dynasty ages or whatever that's been around and stuff like that. And basically, because when you have the Amigami sisters, especially like taking down the shrine from they are the next gen of the family to basically take care of the shrine. And when you have a family that's been taking care of a shrine for years and years and years and years and years, it's a tradition that they're supposed to do, and it's their job to make sure everything's all finalized and stuff like that, and make sure that the shrine doesn't shut down. Right, so that just like those other episodes of which I definitely think with that guy, he pushed it a little too far that he was going to push it. He was basically going to shut down the shrine because they're not really making really that market of business to basically to have people to come to the shrines. To basically have people basically comes to the shrines. I believe there's like a whole lot of people that really loves to go to shrines and stuff like that. One thing I really personally want to say here is that shrines are not a church. They're just different. They're just a lot more different than from our religious what we believe, like what we believe in God or based on something. They probably believe in Buddha. I don't think any of them really do believe in God. I think so. I'm not so sure. I'm not really so sure because I've heard rumors there that there are some churches around in basically in Japan, basically in Japan, and because we usually have like people go on missions trips and stuff like that, and just to see like what's going on. So that's what our churches basically do for, and basically stuff. And because when you have like visitors, right, like visit like a different countries and stuff like that, and especially when it comes to these important of these shrines. And it's very, very important. But like I said before, it doesn't, it basically to me is that it's just going by the generation uh, of, of the family from one generation to another, and because it's a tradition, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to look after the shrine because it's important for them to look after that look after that. And one thing I personally want to say is that I understand that the girls, especially with the sisters, that they're trying to make the most of everything, and they don't want to go out and do really much of anything or anything like that. They want to stay there. They want to protect the shrine because they feel like it's their duty. But when you have a head hold of the household of the family, which is basically the third, basically like the third person in charge. I don't know how that works out or something like that. I think she is related to of the girls or something. I don't know. I'm not so sure. So I mean, I really don't know because one thing about her is basically stuff like that. I kind of look after her like that she's an aunt and stuff like that. I don't look after her based that she's a mother. I don't think that she really is basically kind of a mother figure. But I kind of look up to her basically just being an aunt, but not just importantly just to basically being an aunt, but also telling these girls what they should do and how they should do things and stuff like that. Because even as I wanted to say is that basis that people probably don't like opinions really all that much because some people do, some people don't. I understand what the MC, he got his heart in the right place because like how he said, like how he felt and how he said because what regarding with the Amagami sisters, protecting the shrine is basically it's their duty. It's basically to look after it. But even though basically that the aunt or whoever she is basically it's just just telling them, basically telling the sisters that the decision that you need to move on and do something more important than to basically keep you to do something and basically stuff. And I understand, like I said, I totally understand the fact that they want to stay in the shrine. I totally do respect that, but they have to move on to other different things, other different things of life. Yes, they could still protect it, they could still can and still can, but it's not like the ladies like kind of say, well, you need to abandon the shrine because just live your lives the way you want to live, get married, have kids, or get a business, or you make a lot of money, or whatever it is and stuff like that. And basically, that's what it basically feels to me. One thing I want to say here that basically stuff with anime, that just anime is unique and very very special. It really actually is. It just really shows the importance. That shrines are very very important to Japanese people, basically in the culture that they live in Japan. That they live in Japan. There's a whole bunch of different cultures that Japan really do have. What we really do not have, really what we really do not have, because I don't think in the United States, I don't think we have any shrines in the United States. I don't think we do. I think we may have some, but I don't think we do because like I said before, because our traditions are a lot more better than I mean. Let me backtrack that. Okay, our traditions are a lot more different than their traditions over in Japan. What I mean is that we have our own culture about what we do. Okay, what we do. It's just basically of the differences. It's differences like when you go to church if you believe in God. There's churches basically out there like the Mormon, Baptist, other different ones, other different ones. Because one thing I want to say here is that when you meet somebody that has been so devoted of the Lord that knows the Bible and stuff like that, and go to church, worship God and stuff like that, listen to the pastor and stuff like that. They take that very seriously because they really do because they believe in God. Just like me, I believe in God. I'm a Christian, but that's basically what it feels to me. But you can't change the mind of opinion of a person that you can convince them for believing in God, but they don't want to. But they don't want to. They really don't want to. They want to believe in Buddha because they think that Buddha is basically a lot more better than God. That's what it personally basically it feels to me. But I want to principle say here is basically that, like I said for, is that we have our own culture and they have their own things about what they do and stuff like that. So I think it's something to think about, but it's just something basically what it feels to me. So yeah, anyway, so that's it for this anime review. Tell me you guys think. You guys like this episode? You guys don't like it? You guys think it was good? You guys think it was bad? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. So yeah, anyways, until next. Anyways, I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hope you have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit a like and give me a thumbs up, or give me a thumbs down, and please leave a comment below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you have a good day. Take care. God bless. Mercy. I love you guys. Please safe and stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.